Hey everybody, it's been a while. It's another episode of TJ's Garage. Today we're going to do a little show and tell kind of on two Indian Roadmasters. We have a 2019 and a 2021 here. If any of you guys want to see what they look like side by side, I'm sure you know what they look like, but this is a Roadmaster Darkhorse. This is a 2021, right? And this is a 2019 Roadmaster. Basically the same bikes, except for obviously the graphics. This is a 111 motor on the 19. Over here on the 2021 Darkhorse, no chrome at all because it's a Darkhorse, and 116 motor right there. And if you look at the front wheel, you can see that this fender is chopped with the war bonnet on it. It rhymes. And on the Darkhorse, anything with the chopped fender, the war bonnet does not light up. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're really a stickler on that. On the 2019, obviously the war bonnet lights up, and they're telling me it's because of the chopped fender. They have no way to incorporate the pigtail that would go in there to light up the war bonnet. So I just picked this one up because I'm kind of a new fan of the black. And this, the 2021 does have a heated and cooled seat. The 2020, or the 2019 has a heated seat, and it's independent. You can have the driver or the passenger on high or low independently of each other. High, low, or off. Both have the adjustable windscreen. Both have heated grips. Both have the key fob. Both have the USB hookups, Bluetooth, and everything. The difference on the 2019 and this, I had the factory they're factory pipes, but they're bigger than stock, put on this one. And on the 2019, if you look over here, I went with Shark Road, I believe they're called. They're slip-ons. They're cheaper slip-ons. They're probably 270 bucks, but they're loud as hell and they sound really good. And I'm pretty happy with them. I've done a couple videos on this bike because I did a heel shifter on this. And I also did a video on the removable pads. I put the inserts on, the custom inserts from India. Now what we'll do is real quick, we'll do a walk around. If you could see, I'll have my camera person do a walk around of the 2019 and then the 2021 Darkhorse. Go slow so you can get to details. And you can see here everything on the Darkhorse obviously is blacked out. Still has the air dams, chopped fender, no fog lights on the front here. So if you look at that, if you're a fan of that, both have the opening on the wind dams here. Chopped fender, narrower tire on the 2021. The 2019, it's got the fatter tire, the swept fender. Both beautiful bikes, depending on what you're a fan of. For me, because I am 5'9", 5'10", thinner, the seat is way more comfortable on the 2021 because it's narrower. And again, this does have the cooled seats, and according to the manufacturer, they're telling me that when you reverse the coils on the heating portion of the seat, they tend to cool. So that's how you're getting the cooling. So it's not actually an air conditioner, it's just a reverse polarity of a coil, and that gives it the cooling sensation. They're both independent, just like the 2019, so you can go hot or cold. And what we'll do now is we'll do a walk around, and I will start the 2019 and give you a quick idea of what it sounds like when you put on the slip-ons, the Shark Road aftermarket slip-ons. They have the billet tips. Like I said, they're cheap, way cheaper than the Indian ones, but I had a credit at the dealership, so I had them put on the factory Indian slip-ons. Now remember, when you put slip-ons on, it's technically at stage 1, which means you're changing the air intake kind of because you get back pressure. So make sure if you put on slip-ons, you can put them on and not get it flashed, but I would recommend it take to the dealership, get it flashed so there's no issues with warranties or backfiring or running rich or lean. Okay, so we'll start this one up real quick, and because we're in an enclosed garage, we're not going to let it run a long time, but I'll give it a quick rev and you can hear what it sounds like with the cheaper Shark Road slip-ons. And again, they're cheaper, but they sound fantastic. All right, so here's what you got here. Okay, now that's pretty loud. Now this is going to be the pipes, the Indian pipes. If you look, they got the neat little logo on the side. And they're two-tone, so they're a flat black and a gloss black, and they're more oval shaped than round. They sound great. The Shark Roads are a little louder. So here's what you're going to get with the factory slip-ons. Okay, so you see one's a little deeper, one's actually a little louder, and they're both nice. We weren't doing this video for the pipe portion, but just so you can actually look and see the differences. I wasn't a big fan of the swept fender at first, but it grew on me, and I love this bike and I love this color. But then they came out with the black, and it's kind of a sickness, so it did me in, and I couldn't help myself to get the black. But this one's the 116 is a little faster, a little zippier. We didn't do anything with the intakes yet. So again, if you do put an intake on, you're going to have that flash too, because that changes everything. Real quick, for those of you who have gone with the white walls to give it the true classic Indian look, I would highly recommend this little gadget here. It's a Hallmaster. It's made by Hallmaster. Okay. This is no way I'm not getting paid for this, an endorsement, nothing. I'm just telling you because I've used it and it works great. If you want to clean your wheels, or if you have white walls, what you're going to do is come straight at it. When you're washing your bike, drive over at the center, and basically you do one tire at a time. As you're washing it, you could spin the tire by hand. So there's no reaching up in there, no knuckle busters. The tire may drift a little, that's why you go more towards the center, but otherwise it works fantastic. So if you have any issues with cleaning your wheels, white walls, or anything, this makes it easier. You can do two at once, but it's kind of hard to adjust, but I would just recommend doing one at a time. You just drive right up on it. There's no issues with slipping because it's got the knurled posts on it. And that's just another little video I figured I'd make for you guys, because a lot of people are kind of torn between the two, but if you look at them side by side, there is a pretty dramatic difference in the two. And just another little tip, another little trick as far as pipes, as far as cleaning your wheels and tires. We'll be making videos all summer now that I'm back. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for signing up, and the people that are following me, I appreciate it. Thanks for all the comments. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you have any other questions about anything, if you look over here behind me, we're going to be doing videos on the Kubota VX25D. I use this a lot of attachments for this. We do videos on that. We're going to do a video on my neighbor's dirt bike. There was an idling problem with that people have been chasing on the internet for years. They couldn't figure it out. We finally figured out why we're having idle issues with the 2006 KLX 125. We also have a Husqvarna zero turn that we work on. And we also do maintenance on pontoon boats. We do it ourselves. The oil changes, the tune-ups and everything. So if you guys have any questions on anything you see, the cow, that's another whole story. You don't even want to know about the cow. If you want to know about the cow, just message me. But that's it for now. I'll be doing another video later on in the week. I'm not sure what it's going to be on. It might be an ATV, might be a tractor, might be a zero turn, might be a dirt bike. Who knows? Thanks again. That's it.